welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a DIY humid hide. So most of my DIY videos have been doing pretty well. Most of the videos I have made have been doing really well for DIY videos, guys. So we're going to be making a DIY humid hide, like I said. So this was requested by the Leopard Gecko Place and also Bro Bryce. So this humid hide can work if you have a crested gecko, a small, decent sized snake, probably like up to medium size of a corn snake or a ball python. This can work if you have leopard gecko, crested gecko. Crested geckos, if like this could work for a lay box. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys like how I'm doing this and how I'm making it. So the first thing you're going to want to need is you're going to need a Tupperware container. I'm not actually using this humid hide for anything. I don't think so, unless I use it for my snake, but I probably am just going to recycle it after. But I'm going to need like a Tupperware container. I just have this thickness, you guys can see, just because like I said, if I do use it, it's going to be for my snake, not my leopard gecko. So you guys can see that's pretty thick. Well, I don't know if Noah would be able to fit in here, but you know, I'm not making this for a leopard gecko. So if you're getting one for your leopard gecko, just probably get it like this much thicker, just so they can be in here nice and comfortable. You're going to need the lid to this Tupperware container. Like I said, since I'm not using this humid hide, I'm just going to keep the sticker on, but you take the sticker off, you disinfect Tupperware and this, and then you'd be good. So if you wanted to make it normal hide, you could just cut a little hole here, do this, and you'd have just a normal hot hide, cold hide, or anything. But to make a humid hide, you're going to want to take, well, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a pen. And so if you're doing a snake, I'd recommend, this is for a snake, I'd recommend doing it like this way. So lid on top like this. If you're doing a snake, I'd recommend lid on top like this and making a circle for the snake to go through. But since a lot of people watch my channel have a leopard gecko, I'm going to be doing it this way. So first way you're going to want to do it is you're going to want to take it and say you want your thing, little entrance for your leopard gecko. Hopefully you guys can kind of see right here. So you're just going to cut it, and you're just going to cut it again. And it really depends on how big you want your entrances to be. I just made this size, you guys can see, and you can make it bigger. Next thing you're going to want to do, which I'll do in a second, is you're going to want to obviously do a way better cut than this. You're going to want to run your finger along it, and if you get any scrapes or anything, sand it down, or you can put tape over it. But since I'm not feeling any scrapes when I rub over it, no scrapes, nothing like that. Actually, right here, you guys can see that's a little bit of a sharp point. So what you're going to want to do is take your scissors and just cut it straight. And then check it, make sure it's not sharp. There you go. This is a little bit sharp on this corner. You're just going to want to cut it like this. That's still sharp. So it's because I didn't do the straight cut like I've been talking about, guys. So now I did this like curve cut, so it's not sharp anymore. You can obviously cut this indent out better if you would like. So that's what I'm going to do. Just a little bit better. This would work for a leopard gecko for sure. This kind of indent would definitely work. You can see they'll have all this space to actually hide in. It kind of reminds me of Noah's cork bark. I'll put in some B-roll of that right now. Kind of reminds me of that, like that kind of like housey vibe, but you guys can see it's pretty cool. I might actually maybe keep this in case I get another reptile or anything. But the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your lid, and you're going to want to take some moss. So I'll put in some B-roll of the moss in my tank, but you're going to want to take some moss, either some moss or a paper towel. So I'm going to show in this B-roll right now. You can see I placed a paper towel in and I just misted it. Then I back to my face cam. What we're going to do is you're going to want to take your lid, and some people actually cut out the hole for where the hide is, but that's completely up to you. I don't really tend to do that. I feel like it's kind of useless and doesn't make much sense, but it's completely up to you. So if you don't cut it out, it'll look like this, but you can cut this hole out if you want. I think I'm actually just gonna, just because it looks cooler and looks way better if you just cut it out like this. So I am going to cut it out right now, if it would actually come out. Okay guys, guys, we just cut it out. Again, make sure it's not sharp. You guys can see this is how it's going to look if you just cut it out. Now, you guys can see this is your DIY human hide if you're using it for a leopard gecko. Now, if you wanted to use it for a snake, kind of already messed this up, but you guys can see it works really well. So you can also use it like this way with the plastic on top. I just don't like it this way because it allows tons of light in, so they don't feel safe and secure. So I like it like this, and you put the paper towel in at the bottom and the moss in at the bottom. But you can, like I said, if you're doing it for a snake or a crested gecko, something else coming from the top, you can cut a hole in the top like so. So if it's sitting like this, you would cut a hole at the top, and so your snake or crested gecko or anything, whatever you're using this for, could get in from the top. But this is definitely a very rough outline of what your human hide should look like. Very rough of it. Literally, I got this Tupperware container from like going out to Olive Garden or something like that. So you can really get these Tupperware containers from anywhere, guys. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like, smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you do your research, make sure you do your reptile DIYs, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.